A few days ago, the LA Times hosted their annual Festival of Books event, and I have never been, so I decided to go this year. Throughout the event, there are hundreds of booths from publishers, authors, all types of companies, including food trucks and various vendors, all there to sell books, talk about books, and just have a great day. There are also panel sessions that people can buy tickets to, where you can go and see featured artists talk about different subjects. The first panel I went to featured Rachel Kushner and Otessa Moshfegh. I've never read anything by Rachel, but I've enjoyed one of Otessa's books before, and they just talked about what the real benefit of fiction is. They were able to chat about their own writing styles and inspiration, and it was pretty interesting. I am deeply regretting not grabbing a coffee earlier because the lines at the Starbucks here are so long and I need some energy. It's so hot, but we'll power through. The second panel I went to featured Pico Iyer, Jane Smiley, and Amy Whalen, and they talked about more of writing techniques, so how they write, when they write each day, how people can draw inspiration from their environment, and it was really, really inspirational to hear from these three individuals. And the last panel I went to that day was all about romance, and it featured romance authors. So there was Allison Cochran, Piper Drake, Taj McCoy, and Anna Todd, who has authored the famous After series that has been turned into a movie. This one was very lighthearted and fun. There was lots of laughs, talking about how they infuse romance into their writing, whether they envision themselves as the characters while they're writing, and how they balance all of the beautiful elements of a successful story. So it was lots of fun to see all the different perspectives and people that came out for this day to chat about books. And I look forward to going again in the future.
Okay, I just got back in my car. It's been quite a day. So I'm back in my car now. I am not totally comfortable vlogging out in public when I'm by myself, so I didn't do too much recording of myself throughout the day. I feel like today was very inspirational, even though it was super hot. As you can see, I'm glistening. Super hot day walking out and about on USC's campus. For now, I will go ahead and show my tiny little book haul that I got from the day. There were tons of booths. It was like the whole campus felt like it was the Festival of Books. And so I stopped at what I think was USC's book sale. I think it was from the campus, but there were tons of other booths from publishing companies, from indie published authors sharing about their books. And so if I had intended on spending a lot of money, I definitely could have, but I didn't. I only spent $15 on books. So I got one I'm super excited about. This has been on my TBR. I've heard such good things about this book, The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Never read anything by them, but I've heard it's amazing, so I'm excited about that. I found Why is for Yesterday by Sue Grafton. That one's actually for my mom. She loves Sue Grafton's books and has read almost the rest of the alphabet that Sue has published, but I don't think she has Why. And so it's very fitting that I found that because today's my mother's birthday, so I will be giving it to her today. The next one, so this one was by an indie published author. It's a pretty big book, and she had a standout, and it was free books if you had to sign up for her newsletter. So I did it because hey, it's from the cover art and the character art, I could tell it was fantasy. So I went up and I was like, oh, this is a fantasy book, right? Oh my gosh! Inside the book, she put some character art and a bookmark. I'm blanking on the words. And she signed it for me, which was really sweet. Enjoy, keep the magic alive. It's only the beginning. That's so sweet. So S.G. Blaze. She has published, I think, 3 published already in this series, and 1 more publishing in the next few months, and then I think it's like planned to be a 10-book series. So I'll read the first one and see if I like it. But I mean, good for her. I feel like, you know, that's bold of an indie artist to come out by themselves, and yeah, good for her for publishing so many books and coming out today. And then, so the first 2 books I got from the USC book sale. That last one was from the indie author. And then I also found this one, Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. I think there might be some controversy around this author, though I'm not sure what it is. Like, I remember somewhere seeing mixed reviews, but I don't remember what it was about. But I have separately seen good reviews for this book. So since they were all cheap, because again, I got all 3 books for 15 bucks, I thought I would give it a go. So hopefully I really like it. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna drive home for now. I'm all sweaty, gotta go.